Hello students, my name is Mitul Morker and today we are going to understand what physics is involved in the martial art, right? Let's say what kind of physics is involved in the martial art that we are trying to understand from this, let's say, model of this string. Now, in this string, let's say, as we can see here, when we take a very tight string, let's say which starts from A and it goes to B. Now if I initiate the pulse inside the A, then the pulse will go towards the B. In the, see, it doesn't exactly happens into the case of the martial art also, but we can equate this, or we can say relate this to the in the martial art practice. Let's say what martial art practitioners do, that let's say they push their leg against the earth, so earth is pushing them against it, so they will get the push, or they will get the thrust against the earth, and then their waist will come into the come into play, and after that they will use their hand to punch the opponent. So in that way they will use the thrust, and along with that they will use their muscular energy to generate the energy, so that energy will start from their leg and it will continue to let's say flow through their body, and then they will give or the energy towards the opponent. Okay, in that way the energy transfer through their body, okay, as similar in the energy transfer from the string. Okay, moreover, you might have noticed that they keep their body very stiff to punch their opponent, because let's say experimentally it is proved that in the string the speed of the transfer of energy, as we can see from this equation, the speed of the transfer of energy depends upon the tension into the string. In the same way they to bring the maximum effect, or to bring the maximum effort, or we can say the damage to that opponent, they have to keep the velocity of that transfer of energy is too much high. So that is why they keep their the body very stiff. In addition to that, they use the second law of the Newton's second law also. That say in that law says that the change into momentum is equal to the product of the force into the time. So in very small time interval they bring the change into momentum. Let's say they want to change the momentum from some value to the zero towards the opponent, so they bring that change into momentum in very short interval of time, we can say here, so that the force or the impact becomes the maximum. So these are the simple principles they use. Okay, there are many principles involved into the martial art practice, but that we will see in some another video. So that's it for the today. Thank you.